Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. In this unit, we'll learn about health and illness. Some common phrases that we use when we want to describe ourselves when we're sick, when we are feeling good, when we're feeling bad, and so on. So when someone asks us, how are you today? How are you today, or how are you feeling today? We can answer, I am fine, thanks, or I am very well, thanks. Okay, so that's when we are feeling good. We say, I am very well, thanks. Or I am fine, thanks. Or actually, we can answer it a bit frankly. So we can say, I don't feel very well. Sometimes when we're feeling bad or when we are sick, we can say this. I don't feel very well. I must go home and rest. I must go home and rest. I'll probably be okay tomorrow. I'll probably be okay tomorrow. So I will wait for one day, rest at home. Okay, perhaps I need to recline on my sofa or have a cold drink or a hot drink, depends on the case. And after that, I expect to feel very well. I can also say, I feel ill. I feel ill. Can you get a doctor, please? Can you get a doctor, please? That's one example. Another one, when we have eaten something bad, we can say, that fish was bad. I think I'm going to be sick. That fish was bad. I think I'm going to be sick. All right, some of the common everyday problems, and we have images here to indicate the case. So, have you got an aspirin? I've got a headache. So this man wearing this red t-shirt is having, no, not this man. Yes, this one. This one here is having a headache. This person here wearing a red t-shirt is having a toothache. So this man is having a toothache. All right. This man wearing the white t-shirt is having a headache. This man wearing the gray pullover and a scarf is having what? Is having a common cold. So I'm going to bed with a hot drink. I've got a cold, right? So this man is having a cold, this man is having a toothache, and this man is having a headache. So that's why he's asking for an aspirin. Have you got an aspirin? I've got a headache. I've got a toothache, or I've got toothache. I need to go to the dentist. I'm going to bed with a hot drink. I've got a cold. The last image here indicates a man that is having a cold, but it's caused by some of the flowers or pollen from flowers. So we can say this man is having a hay fever. We'll talk about this later. So I get hay fever. So hay fever is the kind of cold that we get from flowers or grass. I sneeze all day. I sneeze all day. So the person on the video here is sneezing. Right? So that's what sneezing is. Achoo, that's sneezing. My little brother has asthma. It's pronounced as asthma, like it's A-S-M-A. So my little brother has asthma. Sometimes he can't breathe. So he's having difficulty breathing. He's having difficulty breathing. All right. Illnesses in hot or tropical countries. So in some countries, mosquitoes. This is a mosquito biting someone. This is called a mosquito. So mosquitoes can give people malaria, right? So people can get malaria from a mosquito bite. The drinking water was bad and many children had cholera. So sometimes when the water is bad, the water is unclean, like this image, and people drink bad water, they get cholera. That's why most doctors advise that we use filters at home if the water is unclean. Fantastic. So we talked about hot or tropical diseases or diseases that appear in tropical countries. Serious illnesses that may cause death. Every year, cancer kills many people who smoke. All right. So every year, cancer kills many people who smoke. So we can say that smoking might cause cancer. So people should avoid smoking, right? My father went to hospital when he had a heart attack. My father went to hospital when he had a heart attack. So my father went to hospital when he had a heart attack. Some common mistakes include my father had a heart attack, not got a heart attack. So the correct phrasing is my father had a heart attack. Like this example here, not got a heart attack. Fantastic. We talked about illnesses, diseases. We will have some conversations here and how we can use these expressions. So for conversation 1, do you have a healthy diet? Yes, I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. Yes, I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. Conversation 2, do you exercise? Yes, I like swimming, jogging, like the man here on the image, and cycling. They're really good for you. Okay, so question number 1, we asked about a healthy diet. Yes, I eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Do you exercise? Yes, and you mentioned that perhaps you go to the gym, you play tennis, and so on. Conversation 3, I feel stressed. I feel stressed. Do you? You need to relax more and don't panic about work. Perhaps this person A knows that person B is having problems at work and that's why he's feeling stressed. So do you? You need to relax more and don't panic about work. Fantastic. Now we'll have some questions and let's try to answer them together. Complete the dialogues. How are you today? Very well, thanks. Good, that's conversation 1. Conversation 2. Are you okay? Like, are you feeling okay? No? All right. Would you like to use the bathroom? Yes, thank you. So perhaps he's feeling like he wants to go to the bathroom. He's perhaps constipated. I'm not sure. So, no, I'm not feeling well, for example. I feel sick. I don't feel very well. Okay, so you describe. Would you like to go to the bathroom? Yes, thank you. All right, so number 3. A, B, A. All right. All right. I'll get a doctor. So person B is saying, I'll get a doctor. Person A is saying, oh, thank you. So perhaps what led person B to say, you need to get a doctor or I will get a doctor? Because person A is feeling bad. So I feel ill or I'm sick. Fantastic. Conversation 4. A, B, A. Here is the dentist's phone number. Here is the dentist's phone number. Thanks. So person A is having a toothache. Yes. So I've got a toothache or I've got toothache. Your nose is red. Have you got a? Yes. Have a hot drink and go to bed early. Your nose is red is an indicator for what? When someone's nose is red. Yes, he might be having a cold. So have you got a cold? Yes. Have a hot drink and go to bed early. All right. On the right side of the page, we have this exercise. We have illness treatment. So when someone is having a headache, he takes an aspirin. Most common treatments, of course. So when someone is having a headache, he can take an aspirin. All right. What about a toothache? You can choose from these the list here. When someone is having a toothache, he goes to the dentist, right? Fantastic. Okay, we answered the third one by mistake, but it's no worries. A heart attack. When someone is having a heart attack, he should go to the hospital. When someone is having a cold, he should go to bed with a hot drink or perhaps visit a doctor. Okay, so toothache, you go to the dentist. Heart attack, you go to hospital. Cold, you go to bed with a hot drink. Okay, so some other questions that you might face in the world of health and illness. So do you have a healthy diet? All right, perhaps you started a new lifestyle, you went to the gym, you're going to the gym every day, so you need to have a healthy diet. So if someone is asking us, do you have a healthy diet? I can answer, yes, I have a healthy diet. I eat vegetables, fruits, I don't eat processed food, and so on. What exercise do you do? Okay, so I can say I go jogging every morning. I go jogging every morning, or I go to the gym 2 or 3 days a week. I go to the gym 3 days a week. Good. Question number 3. Do you often feel stressed? Yes, sometimes when there's lots of work that I need to do, I feel stressed. Sometimes actually stress is good for us. Just a little bit of stress. All right. Have you ever been in hospital? Have you ever been in hospital? Yes. Perhaps someone went. For example, for me, yes, I went to hospital, or I've been in hospital for surgery. Right? You can answer depending on your case. Have you been in hospital? Most people have gone or have been to hospitals, so we can answer it depending on your case. Do you get hay fever in summer? Okay. Do you get this kind of allergy or hay fever in summer? I can say yes, I get hay fever in summer, or no, I don't get hay fever in summer. That's the end of our unit for today. Thank you for watching.